What's up guys, it's Obliviouz Gamer here, and we just got a new trailer showcasing Chaos Springer, and I'm really excited for this character. He looks really interesting from what the tiny bits that we could see. Obviously, if you have seen footage of him from the RPG mode, we sort of had an idea of like what his moves could look like, and if you check the trailer you can already see that some moves are very similar to the ones that he was using when he was a boss in the RPG mode. So at the start of the trailer we already see like this insane moves that he just grabs Gran and just like does this like insane like spiral that just shoots out, and I feel that that might be his Skybound arc just because of how the animation is looking. I do think that that probably is his Skybound arc. We managed to see one of the moves that he used a lot during the RPG boss fight, where like this wing would come out and would set up some projectiles and they would get thrown, and we see him using it against Lil Wayne, for example. We also get to see him using teleportation, so like he teleports behind the characters, which I'm really liking that. I like characters that sort of have that gimmick, so I'm really interested. And at the same time, I'm looking at the flow of how his moveset looks, just his normal combos. They look really interesting and fun to just do them and crazy. We also see that he has a dive that he will be able to perform, being an EX move also, and at the same time a normal move he uses once as an EX move, and then there's another time that it's just a regular move, which was also a move that was used a lot in the RPG mode when he was a boss. We also see he has this ability where like he's able to like bring the character towards him, kind of like what he does with Shirlaya. So I'm wondering if that is gonna be like one of his normal like moves, or that's gonna be like his unique action. I do think that either that could potentially be his unique action. I mean, Percival has sort of like grab that is his unique action. At the same time, because he has a teleportation, I wonder if that would be his unique action. I wouldn't be surprised if either the teleportation or this grab are the unique action. So it's either one of them, I think. I'm leaning more towards the grab. I feel the teleportation could just be like your quarter circle back or quarter circle forward move. We also get to see like when he's doing one of his moves, like he brings out this armor or like this orb that sort of like seems to be like an armor. I am wondering if that will have armor properties. Maybe you'll be able to block projectiles. I'm wondering what you could do apart from just harming, because as you see, he used the armor move or the orb as an ender against Shirlaya. And then we managed to see that one more time at the end when Gran does like his move, where Gran tries doing his like super Skybound arc, and at the same time like Chaos Springer brings again that orb, and it sort of transitions into like this giant ass like red orb that he just throws, and like as you can see does a giant explosion that probably obliterates Gran. I want to believe that that's how the move will look, in a sense where like his super Skybound art could be like this move where like it's in the orb, and if your opponent does any sort of attack, that's what triggers the super Skybound art. I could see that could be really interesting. I mean, I don't think there are any characters in this game where the super Skybound art were like that, so that would be interesting to see. At the same time, I don't know, just because of the way the trailer was cut, but it most likely that's a super Skybound art. It's sort of like a move where like if your opponent attacks while you're doing it, he's gonna get punished by the super Skybound art. If Chaos Springer's super Skybound art is a move where if your opponent does any attack, even it seems like projectile, it would trigger. Again, that's an interesting move to have, or an interesting gimmick to have for a character. So yeah, I mean, it was a very short trailer. We also get to know the release date, which is March 3rd for him, and we also find out that Narmaya will be getting her trailer on February 27th. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the US version of Granblue, which I'm a little bit concerned, because release date is March 3rd for the US version, or the West version. And they haven't specifically commented about how DLC, or like if they're going to be releasing the DLC simultaneously, in a sense where we get, if you buy the US version of the game, you get the DLC, because obviously Chaos Springer is coming out March 3rd, the same time that the actual US version is coming out. So I'm wondering, are they going to release the DLC at the same time, or is it going to be something where like you'll have to wait a couple of weeks, kind of like how they did with the launch of the game, that in Japan and in the Asia market the game is already out. So I am wondering, I don't think Xe did any comments regarding the DLC. So yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward and digging Chaos Springer. And also I can't wait to see how Narmaya will play. That trailer I'm definitely looking forward to. So yeah guys, this was just a quick video regarding my thoughts and reaction to Chaos Springer. Hope you liked the video, and I'll catch you guys later.